Dragon Age Origins was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, language, partial nudity, and sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Origins. Last time we finished killing a bunch of people for Master Ignacio, and now we're here helping Levy Dryden take back Soldier's Peak and regain his family's honor. It's only a little spooky and only a little haunted. But that's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Right? Oh, God.
Look at this mess. I love it.
That went much faster than I thought it was going to. Note?
As you wish.
New Codex. Letter from... Note! Article 238. A letter from Ban Mathuan Wolf. Sophia. Earl Ruan and his entire family have been slaughtered, even the children. The Ruan line is no more, and the Arling belongs to the crown for now. Ireland believes Ruan was plotting against him. Ruan criticized the king's spending on Winter's End. That is all. It was an idle word spoken out of turn. The king goes too far. His brain is filled with madness, and he clings to the crown like a drowning man clutches at a straw. Sophia, I beg you, help us. If nothing is done, more will suffer. Your humble servant, Wolf. So King Arland was, not exactly the fairest. Let's go in here. Check this out. Ah! No, no, I didn't want you to move. I just...
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Nothing but You never had a chance.
Okay.
As you wished.
Oh, hell. Let's, yeah, la-da-dee, la-da-da. Let's up Wind's magic. Note. Article 240. A plea from Commander Athlar. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things and cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again, and we are assaulted by dark creatures, the likes of which I have never seen. Whoever is responsible is intent on destroying us all, the King's army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help! We cannot last much longer. Commander Athlar. Okay, so this place was Spooky Town even before we got here. Great. Neat. Oh, and look, it's a barricade. It's a barricade. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. There's Merrick's Beastman's dead tag. See, Keening blade. Hey, Alistair. Crossbow. Antique. Eh. Then there's the precision geared, which is still not as good. Firebolt. Firebolt. Let's fire arrow. Okay. Alistair, Kalen's shield. Chance to avoid missile attacks. 3, 4. Let's give you Eamon's shield. Anyway. Okay. And this is a mess hall. More fire arrows. I feel like if you have things like arrows or bolts, if you have that type of equipped already, it should just go to your equipment slot. Oh, that's nice. Demons! Demons. Archivist demon. Ooh.
Let's get started.
Rage demons.
What a mess.
Here we go! Is that all you got? On it.
Large flawed spirit crystal. Not what we wanted, but okay. And the archivist. Archivist book. The book is badly burned. You can make a word out here and there. That is all.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
It sounds like the rebellion was against the king on the final years of ancient history. Learn more about the history of Soldier Speak. You've discovered another piece of the puzzle. There must be more than this. More to this, rather. More in books and songs. To the second floor. Let's... Just to be safe, I trust nothing. I screwed up and I had to reload. Whoops. I don't remember what I was talking about when I first came up here. Nothing over here.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelate, Obrasoth, Sifan, Nit, Bepon. Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Teli, E, Benfosus, Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now! The battle is lost!
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
How about you? Look at this mess. I love it.
So, right.
Watch out! You never
Levy Dryden approved of the use of blood magic.
Feel that?
Hey, watch it!
More?
Here we go!
But summoning demons is always a bad idea, and they never solve your problems.
Down with you!
The Warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic. Anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
So this next bit is a little bit tricky. And it's what I screwed up, so I looked up a guide.
On it.
My own grandmother consorted with demons. That's a hard one to accept.
So... right, okay. Vase. Win. I've got a new stick for you. Yeah. Oops. Nope. There we go. Yeah. And Alistair. Right, you've got the antique crossbow. Okay. Wait. Alistair. Okay. But yeah, the next bit's tricky up ahead. So...
Right. Living wretches. On your guard! Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. Excellent!
Alright. On the rumors about Commander Austrian? I didn't see. So, yeah, this next part is tricky. And, yeah, I want to get the most out of it. And I might have to do some bargaining with my party afterwards.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
Why should I speak with you?
Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Levy, I'm afraid your great-great-grandmother is possessed.
That or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Is there anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
And why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman-child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about this deal.
I find it puzzling that you would consort with demons. Are they not evil?
The humans are capable of far greater evil than this one or its kind, Gollum. A deal with this one could advance your cause. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
I'm here on behalf of Levy. Tell me about Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
And what exactly will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
Before I make a deal...
Yes.
The treasure... I'm be real with you, the treasure is just 8 gold. And Farria is here for Levy. So, you tell Levy anything he wants to know about Sophia.
Warden, my family's been looking for answers for over a century, but not like this.
Trust me.
I'll support your decision either way.
Agreed. Any questions Levy has of the Dryden will be answered.
But... sweeten the deal. What do I get out of this personally?
The Levy gets his questions answered. You get nothing more.
Fair enough. Alright. Can you tell me anything about the tower?
You only must destroy. For your purpose, there is nothing more you need.
I'm off to break the tower then.
Good, good. Nothing must live. Gnash stone with teeth if you can.
Cool. New codex. And books and songs and such. Okay. Destroy all of Sophia's enemies in the tower. You agreed to help the demon that possessed Sophia Dryden. After you destroy all her enemies in the nearby tower, she will repair the rip in the veil between Soldier's Peak and the Fade. This will prevent more demons from coming through.
Right.
Elf Flight Arrow. Since I'm out of fire arrows, these should be useful. So, I'm gonna be real with you. The plan is kill whatever Sophia wants me to kill, get her to fix the veil, then kill her. Like, seriously.
Trap! 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 Trap!
Let's have at it!
Let's end this quickly.
Right.
Okay. Map. Avernus's Tower. Hello, Timothy. Wow. This should be easy enough.
Are you done yet? To end their pathetic little existence.
That's a lot of blood.
Okay. So what is ability notes?
Right.
This appears to be old research of the Mage Avernus. They detail a series of experiments in terse clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
Avernus's research notes detail his torture and experiments on several Grey Wardens. Okay. Alchemical concoction. This noxious potion appears to be the culmination of Avernus's horrific research. It promises to unlock the hidden potential of the tainted blood you drank during the joining. Hello, my name is Farria and I make poor life choices. And chug, 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 chug. Pain wrecks your body, but there's power in this pain. And a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. Diabolist. Now, but what new abilities? Power of blood! Ah, yes! Okay. Passive and sustained. The tainted blade. The rogue's blood gushes forth, coating the edges of weapons with a deadly taint. The character gains a bonus to damage determined by the cunning attribute, but suffers continuously depleting health in return. Maybe let's not, use that. We have it. We're just not gonna use it. Okay, cool. Book! Avernus's notes. Codex? Yeah. Notes. Article 239. Avernus's notes. The taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the Warden. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped, or contained in some way? What if the Warden could become more powerful, without having that power kill him? How great would that power be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining ritual is crude. We take into ourselves the blood of the darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that is found in darkspawn blood, and leave behind the evil that it kills us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There's too much work to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I'm starting to hear things, even while awake. A voice, more beautiful than any other, calls out to me from the depths. In my dreams, I see the Black City, and I am drawn towards it. There is something there, an answer to what this taint is, this taint we share with the Darkspawn. From the Notes of Avernus. Cool! That's reassuring. Can I go down that way? No.
This should be easy enough.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
The old Warden mage. How are you? You're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levy, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Just answer Levy's question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levy.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
How have you survived over this many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
What was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
This is wrong. You're no better than the demons.
I have done what I must. But let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Can you teach me what you've learned?
You've already read my research. But in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
Only a monster would sacrifice his fellow wardens.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning.
I want to ask about something else.
Yes?
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How is Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
You practiced blood magic on the nobles?
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
Do you remember how that ended? The Black City, Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
I want to ask about something else.
Yes?
Never mind. The time for questions is over.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
I have an oath to keep. All in this tower will die.
My body may be frail, but my sorcery is not.
Ah, dang it.
This should be easy enough. Move, Harry! Strike and kill! Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we? As you wish. Let's get started. On it.
I have a feeling terrible things were done in here.
You think? Improves blood magic. Is there anything else? But hello. Nope, nothing here. So I gave up 8 gold, but I don't know. I felt it was in character.
Maelstrom has subsided. The Magus' web is destroyed. This one remembers the deal. Come, follow. Gossamer strands only stand between this world and home. Feel it? So deliciously weak here, so frail. The entire world should be as such. But this one will feed the veil, make it strong. My brethren will not make it easy. Are you ready?
What's my part in this?
You keep the brethren away from me.
What are you going to be doing?
This one will sew the strands together, make lattice with pain, experience, and exquisite agony.
Right, I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Then we begin.
Time for some fun!
Right.
As you wish.
We're lost.
Show me what you got! As you wish.
Did I skip anything? I did. I must have missed this earlier. You found an old painting, one dating back to Commander Asturian's times. Perhaps Asturian's history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden Oath.
On it.
Asturian's stash. Asturian's might. More shadowbound. Okay. Glad I didn't miss that.
And it is done. Your veil is strong. This one has kept its word. Now this one will go. There is much to do.
Not so fast. Levy gets his answers.
Ask, human. Ask quickly.
Grandmother, Sophia, she knew about the blood magic then?
Yes, she did. Avernus was powerful, useful. It suited her ambitions.
But my grandmother was a hero.
In her own mind, yes. She aspired to rule the land of the waking, to cast out the tyrant king, to mete out justice to those who betrayed her. Cousin Arland was so coy, so devious, years before she sensed the asp.
Sophia was the king's cousin?
The old king died without kin, and the Dryden sought to don the crown. But the boy Arland was thought pliable by those in power. Fools. The Dryden, powerful, charismatic, insightful, and ignored. They gave her a choice. Death or the Wardens. She bided her time. She waited. She lived. The boy King Arland spread terror, spread death, and the Dryden plotted. But Arland's spies were too clever. She was discovered, and her last battle was here.
And you, demon? How did you come to take her?
When the Avernus deserted her, the Dryden would not die. Fierce pride, lovely, delicious terror. This one came to her. She would live, in a fashion. And so she does. For this one is honest.
Do you have any proof of this? Any proof of her good deeds and bad?
Poor ilk of this body. This one has nothing. Only words lost in the wind.
I'm sorry, Levy.
I don't know what to think. The whole family held to the belief that Sophia was a hero. Truth is, she was, and she wasn't. Thanks, though. The truth is good to know.
Our business is at an end.
I kept my word. Now I can kill you with a clear conscience.
What? This one will grind your bones in my teeth.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. A good thing you took care of that Avernus. A blood mage. In the Wardens. Common folk should never hear of that. Some still distrust Wardens, even in a blight. Crazy buggers. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Your grandmother I'm not sure about, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
I will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, spiteful little demons.
Master of the Peak. Hey, Sophia, what do you... Literally cannot take any of this. Oh. Mall. Boring. We don't need that. Nyeh. Splint mail. Boring. We don't need it. Dwarven armor. Boring. We don't need it. Heavy plate mail. Boring. Eh. No. Large flawed spirit crystal. Boring. We don't need it. Eh. Achievement unlocked, easily sidetracked. Excuse me?
Once my family comes, I might have some merchandise you could buy. Might tidy the place up a bit too. Well, my nephews will.
Okay, hang on. What's all that then? Harrowmont's ally? Liberator. Right, Shadow, main character achieved. Level 20 is Rogue. Am I not logged in? I am logged in. That's Wine, Women, and Song. Grey Warden. Ah, Master Warden, that's what that was. I know you're seeing when I'm recording all these stuff. Whatever. Master of the Peak. Completed Soldier's Peak. Diabolist. Took advantage of Avernus's research. Rock in a Hard Place. Stone's Lament. And Warn. Victory. Bane of Thedas. Oh. This is other... stuff. Pardon me. Ah. Awakening. Reached level 30. Okay. So much more to do. What is this one? Wait. Castless conscripted, harrowed, last of your line and kinslayer. Where's the one for being a Dalish? If you'll excuse me, I'll have to go back and take care of that then. Anyway, I lost track of time. I don't know where we are anymore in regarding to time. But let's head out. Wait. Right, that's not a real door. This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against a tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Arlen's forces. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebinger of the Bovine Brethren, Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sans les Argonauts. Sorry. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dog Smeadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGurk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, the Stretched, and Packrat Dexon. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitrolic Eric, Wee Guy Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. Jason without his Argonauts. That's great. That's funny. Okay, so now we leave, right? I was under the assumption that doing Soldier's Peak gave us something of hang on. Blah, 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 blah. Party storage chest. There we go. Let's see. Never mind. Okay, Warden Commander's gloves. Okay. Putting him in the Warden Commander armor is... But Kaylin's armor has all that... Heck it. What am I doing destroying them? shop's right there. Wait. Do I not have the full set? I should have a bonus. Heavy sigh. I don't know, like, do you get, I think you only get the green if, you've got the match. Yeah. Oh. Hang on. Why is it not showing that he's got the matchy match? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Put him in the Warden Commander stuff. If it doesn't matter. Sten has that stuff. Ogren has this stuff. I'm whatever. It's fine. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do.
Yes.
Indeed. Yes.
Oh god. I should have been fussing all with it off camera. I'm sorry. Whatever, it's fine. Party storage chest.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions. Even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
And what do you think of Sophia's?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
The keep looks a lot different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
I'd like to see who is.
Certainly.
Please have something I can use. Make this worth it. Not really.
Let's get started.
Let's clear all this up, shall we? Isn't this wonderful? Look at it. Look at our space coming back to us. And, like, I guess I never... No, do not destroy. I guess I never really explained it, how I want to hang on to things that are, like, kind of original and one of a kind. You know? Keening blade I was gonna give to Alistair. So like things well, hang on to the spirit crystal. Thing, blah, bleh, words. I can say words. I'm good at that. I like to hang on to these kind of things, you know? It's just been really frustrating that we only get it now, and because we're only powerful enough to do this now. But, yeah, this one's gonna be a long one, it's
Our
fine.
family owes you a great deal.
Damn right it does. Hey.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
In my travels... you know what? You're Levy's brother. Not much of a family resemblance.
I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat. I chose to learn the way of metal and stone. It keeps me strong.
You're a weaponsmith then?
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
In my travels, I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
A star metal longsword. That sounds perfect.
And so it shall be. It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
Yo. Okay.
Warden?
Hi. Can I see your ways? Nothing here that I want. Except this is all like top tier shit. Maybe grab some ice arrows. What? All right.
On it.
I need... just for, stuff, things. Yeah, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna cut it here because, oh god, it's gone on too long. Oh god. And next time, now that we've done literally everything that we could possibly do, we meet with Arl Eamon and move the plot forward. But until then, bye-bye.